After recently losing her dad, Beverly just feels like she's got no control over anything, so she's trying to control absolutely everything, and it's just making matters worse. So today, I'm really going to work on that issue with her.
What are the things that you know as a mother your kids are old enough to do, but you control it because of the, I've got to have the obsessiveness of it looking just right, being just so...
Laundry, because if it's not folded the right way, it bothers me. I don't like anybody loading my dishwasher. Putting my groceries away, some cleaning, a lot of cleaning, setting the table, cooking.
Mum has an endless catalogue of tasks that nobody is allowed to do but herself. I wonder if she's feeling overwhelmed.
Packing.
She won't let us pack our own stuff. That's no me.
You're obsessive about particular things.
Yeah. She had me make a list of different things that I feel like I need control over, and it really made me realize how controlling I am.
I'll have you come into my space, and then we'll practically talk about the situation.
Mum needs to let go and delegate so that when the bigger issues come up, she has the energy to be able to deal with them. But as we know, letting go isn't always that easy.
We've got laundry, and we've got towels, haven't we? What else we've got there? Cooking, which is important. What else? Setting the table. We've got to set the table, and then we've got the vacuuming, and that's a big problem as well. Because you know what? When you have so much control over things that are not necessary, it creates this stress and the inability for your children to do the things that allow them to grow and have independence and become more self-sufficient.
I think Joe wanted me to see you can't carry everything. It's impossible. You can't fit that much on your shoulders.
You've got to learn to let go with your family and with yourself. So let go. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, because I'm going to teach you how to let go and be happier.
Oh, no!
It's okay. Emma! Come here. Come here.
Really, that showed me the seriousness of this situation when your children are so scared that you just may drop something on the floor.
What happens here if Mummy drops the eggs? What happens?
It'll just be a mess and we'll clean it up. And I'll let go. Here's cooking.
You want to help Mummy cook? You like it, right? Exactly. So Mummy have to let go of that.
Letting go was really hard, but it was definitely a relief.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Pat? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a big deal. You know what? When you let go, life gets easier, because there are certain things that you need to accept and certain things that allow everybody else to grow in a family.
This is still a work in progress for Mum, but what's going to be important is that the kids step up now and they help her with that endless list. So I'm going to introduce a chore system.
Okay, today's specials. I have this board up here because this is all about delegating. So today's specials will be what you write down on this board every day, so that these kids can at least do one thing that they'll get done as a responsibility in the home.
They could change every day?
Yeah, every day.
Does rub mommy's feet count?
That could be for Eric.
I love the specials board. This is a way for me to let go, and allowing them to have the opportunity to do these things is great. Love it.
Mum did a really great job delegating the chores, so hopefully this will make her feel a lot better because there'll be less stress.
Okay, everybody onto the picnic rugs.
Before I leave, I have one last tool for this family. It's been incredibly difficult for them to heal from losing Grandpa. This tool will allow them to actually start talking about the good times.
This treasure chest is a very important one. We are going to fill this treasure chest with special things that remind us of Grandpa. Things that you feel will be important for everybody to share as a family. Notes and photos and little memorabilia of things you did, because it is important for the kids to be able to talk about Grandpa. And hey, I'm going to say for the adults as well.
I got very emotional because we don't really talk about my husband, Victor. I think that's very important for these kids and for Beverly
So the additional stuff that I have in this treasure chest is a folder of artwork, which allows our younger one, Emerson, to be able to draw pictures for Grandpa. And I have here, for Emma Jo and Emmett and Emily, your own thought pads. So when you're thinking of Grandpa, I want you to be able to put it into your thought pads.
I really like the treasure chest because I can share how I feel about my grandfather passing away. I'm happy that we got notebooks to write in about Poppy.
And last but not least, I wanted to give you all one of your own pads as well.
I like the treasure chest because it will be full of treasures, memories that we have of my dad. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, you're welcome. I'm going for several days, but I'll be back.
Not having Joe around for the next few days is going to be a challenge. That's going to be hard.
Letting go. You've done really well. So continue working on that. All right, remember the steps of timeout.
I am concerned that we might slip a little bit, kind of go back to some of the old ways of things, especially if we get buttons pushed.
Hang in there.
Will do, thank you.
Bye-bye.
The Froebrichs have come a long way. We've got Dad dealing with his temper, so let's hope that the hot sauce and the wooden spoons stay where they belong. And Mum's dealing with her controlling issues. But hey, a couple of days with me gone, let's see how they do.
Coming up on SuperNanny. Dad leaves Grandma high and dry.
Eric, you should have gone straight in.
And homework puts Mom to the test.
So right now, it is your test.
And you get budget!
When SuperNanny returns. And now, Ask SuperNanny.
How do you help your toddler feel more at ease about taking baths? A, make it part of a chore checklist that they must do, or there'll be consequences. B, let it go. If they don't want to take a bath one night, it's not that big a deal. Or C, introduce your children to water slowly so they can build trust and confidence with it.
Find out the answer